Hello, very warm welcome. Huge breaking news coming out the F1 paddock as George Russell will replace Lewis Hamilton. Finally, he gets his chance at Mercedes. It's kind of weird for me because I've been a big fan of George Russell. I've said time and time again he should replace Valtteri Bottas, and he's finally got his opportunity. And it's going to look, Bottas is massively under pressure because if Russell beats Bottas, that proves what I've been saying, and Russell has his first chance to score points in Formula 1, and he's got to finish in the points. We all know how good he is in qualifying, getting that Williams out of Q2, so absolutely he should be scoring points and into Q3 in quali, and it's a very basic track, so this is fantastic news. It's a bit weird for me because Hamilton's missing, which I'm gutted about, but I'm amazed Russell gets his chance. Finally he gets his chance. He's proved himself time and time again. GP3 champion, GP2 champion, beat Norris and Albon. He's better than Norris and Albon, but his reward was the worst seat on the grid. And for me, Russell is an F1 champion in the making. I think this is great news. If anyone could have replaced Lewis Hamilton, I would have wanted it to be George Russell, and George Russell gets his chance. Can he beat Bottas? I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked if Russell beats Bottas, because I fully believe Russell is a better driver than Bottas. But obviously Bottas has had that seat all year. Russell, new car. But yeah, he deserves this, does George Russell. Time and time again he's proved himself. Other breaking news. Russell will replace Hamilton. Grosjean has left hospital, which is fantastic news. And Jack Aitken will drive for the Williams. So we have 3 new drivers this weekend. We got Fittipaldi replacing Grosjean. Russell in for Hamilton. Jack Aitken in for Russell. Now that's a bit of a weird one, expected, but Jack Aitken has had a tough season in Formula 2. And I'm pretty sure Jack Aitken won't be doing F2. I mean, can he do F2 and F1 in the same weekend? Surely not. I mean, he's not in a title fight, so that would be a bit of a weird one. Because, yeah, having a race, practice, a race. Obviously F2, that would be weird. But yeah, huge opportunity for Jack Aitken, another British driver getting his chance in Formula 1. Let's see what he can do. Obviously he's got the Williams car. That will also be good. Can Aitken beat Latifi? Because Latifi's not looked great this season. It's brilliant. Honestly, I'm really upset about Hamilton, but in these times he's got to miss the race under guidelines. But if anyone could have replaced Hamilton, it would have been George Russell. I've been banging the drum about George Russell, and he's got his opportunity. And I've put it on the line. He is better than Lando Norris, he's better than Albon. He's up there with Max and Leclerc. And that is my opinion on George Russell. He has proved himself. Let's see what the drivers have to say. Jack Aitken is tweeted, "I can't believe this, but I will make my F1 debut with Williams this weekend. Huge thank you to them, and obviously best wishes to Lewis and George making the step up." George Russell, here he is, got a happy grin on his face. This is what I love about George Russell. Not only is he good with the media, always got time for the media, the fans, good in debriefs, he delivers on track, qualifying the race. He's never really had the opportunity to score points in Formula 1. This is his chance. Maybe he should have got points at Mugello, but we all know Williams is terrible. Very few people are lucky enough to drive for an F1 team each year. I'm about to get the chance to drive 2. Unbelievably grateful to Williams and Mercedes for this opportunity. Thank you all. Honestly, it makes me smile. I'm buzzing, man. He deserves it. He actually deserves it. And I've been banging a drum about Russell. For me, I was massively disappointed when Bottas got the new deal with Mercedes. I honestly think Mercedes lineup should be Lewis Hamilton, George Russell. George Russell has a year to learn, and then he takes the fight to Hamilton. If I was in charge, if I was Toto Wolff, that's what I would do. 2 British drivers in there, and yeah. So it's official. A lot of breaking news this morning. George Russell will fill in for Lewis Hamilton, who has COVID-19. We wish him the best. Fittipaldi will come in for Grosjean. We wish him the best. And he has left hospital, which is remarkable. To say we're on Wednesday, it happened on Sunday. Unbelievable. And what was the other one? Jack Aitken will go to Williams. Buzzing. Let's see what Russell can do. George Russell in the Mercedes. Wow. He's one of the most likeable F1 drivers as well. His whole demeanour around the F1 paddock, his racecraft, he's good with the media debriefs, it's fantastic. Let's hope he gets a Mercedes drive. I honestly wouldn't be shocked. Like, Russell has been crying out for his opportunity. He has to deliver now, because it's a Mercedes. We know how good this car is. It's capable of 1-2s. He's got to get in the points. But it's not like Hulkenberg, where Hulkenberg came in and he's not drove a car for ages. Of course, the Mercedes will be unbelievably different to the Williams, just the levels of grip. But yeah, Russell is race sharp, he's qualifying sharp. Of course he's got a switch car, but I expect him to deliver. I'm going to say Russell will get a podium. I'm going to pull it out there. George Russell on the podium. Get in there, George. Of course, gutted about Lewis Hamilton, but George Russell couldn't think of a better man to step into the shoes.